Evening all. It's been a little while since I posted anything on this channel, both Minecraft and the Depression series. I thought it was a good time to perhaps say a few things, get a few things off my chest. I don't know. As with all of these videos, I kind of do it on the fly, and I guess take it from there. Um, So a few weeks ago, a week or so ago, can't even remember, time flies at the minute, but there was the Mental Health Awareness Day or week or whatever stupid thing it is. And what winds me up so much is so many people who suddenly jump on the bandwagon of pretending to know, pretending to care. um, And I posted some stuff on social media that looked bad in context. I got some stuff off my chest there. Spoke my mind, which isn't something I really do that often. Um, and really, that whole thing got me thinking about little things because there's been other stuff going on as well. Um, not with me as such, but with people I know who shall we say, adulting better than myself. Um, and it got me thinking a lot about fate and the future, which is an interesting concept when you suffer with depression. The future is not something you generally want to think about or can think about, at least the way it has been for me anyway. And I realise that I'm extremely fortunate in a very strange way, because friends and family, they have found their loved ones, their partners, what have you. They have had or going to have kids, but none of that they knew as such. It was all something that clicked into place randomly. Whereas with myself, I know my future, I know my fate. I've long since accepted my own path, for better or worse. I don't fear the path I'm on at the minute, and where it will likely lead me, I guess. Um, because what's the point in fearing it? What's the point in fighting it? I know that crap happens. Um, and again, it doesn't mean I'm going to go out and force it. Um, it doesn't mean I'm going to go and, as the sentence I've been using recently, walk in front of a bus. But, I'm not scared of if I was to drop onto the floor right now while recording with a heart attack or some brain thing. Doesn't scare me. Not one bit. And I know people would look at this and think that I'm probably crazy. I know there are people out there who will look at me and judge. Um, and feel free. I don't care anymore. Um, Ultimately, everyone has their own path that they take, their own road. And there's forks in that road, and one way leads to something, and another way leads to something else. I'm again fortunate enough to know that my road is pretty much a straight line. There's the odd deviation, but I know pretty much what's going to happen in the next week. I know what's pretty much going to happen in the next month or two, and the next year. And when the time comes for fate to click its fingers and I wander off this mortal coil, so to speak, fair enough. I'm not scared of it. I'm not scared of death. Yes, I am talking about death, if you haven't figured that out by now. Dying is something every living thing on this planet has in common. No matter gender, age, religion, sex, so on and so forth. Everyone who lives will eventually die. It's, how you get there is ultimately the biggest difference, but eventually you will unfortunately die. It it sucks in some instances. There are plenty of people who, when they die, they'll be surrounded by so many people, friends, family, loved ones. Me, not so convinced. I'm pretty certain that ultimately, when my time does come, I'll be alone. It's fine. I've lived most of my life alone. I don't mind being alone. And it'd be better that way. Less people to hurt. And yeah, like I say, don't see this as me saying I'm going to jump off a bridge tomorrow or something stupid like that. This is not that type of video. This is me opening my mind to talk about some facts. So ultimately, this is life, ironically. And I may die of a massive heart attack in 10 minutes. It might be 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. There's no timetable. All I know is when it happens, fair enough. Fair enough. So I guess that it might be a good idea to perhaps stop this video now. I'm sure there's a few people out there who are probably going to, if they watch this, panic or worry. There's nothing to worry about, nothing to panic about. I'm just saying what is on my mind, which people want me to do more of. But yet, when I do actually speak my mind, it causes uproar and panic. It's my mind. I don't ask for to be messed up. I just am. And I've long since accepted that I'm not going to be recovering from this depression. It's going to be with me until the day I die. Oh well. Um, so if you've got this point, don't panic, don't worry, don't send me panicky messages. Don't suddenly pretend to be there when never have been before. I'm open for people messaging me, I'm open for people to talk, what have you. I don't really care. I will speak my mind at this point. This is not a plea for help, it's not a plea for any of that BS. As I've said in earlier episodes, counselling never worked for me because it's so this is my counselling, I guess. This is me talking about what's on my mind. And if that scares some people, then I'm sorry, but it's what's on my mind. There's not much I can do about that, unfortunately. Kind of wish I was, but hey. So, yeah, I'll leave it here. Excuse me. I know I say this every time, but I don't know if there will be another episode just because I don't know. There's certainly no schedule for me doing these recordings, which most people will be glad of. So I'll say I probably won't do any more videos, but I'm sure there'll be several more when I suddenly get wound up or if I need to speak my mind about something that not many people would really understand. So anyway, I'll leave it here for now. Probably bored. I've wasted plenty of time. So in the meantime, I shall speak to you all later on. Bye.